Welcome to the must-see WWE Talk Show History. Welcome to Wrestling Untold.
Yeah.
This is episode 97.
So 97.
I'm Connor, aka Skills All Day.
And I'm Keaton, aka soon-to-be champion. Don't hold that belt too tight.
Okay. So this episode, we're going to be doing Wrestlemania results. We did not do it last week because, you know, we're ahead. So we got to do it this week.
Yep. So we WrestleMania was last week, so we'll just get right into it. I don't have them separated by nights, but I do have all the matches here.
Happy Easter, everyone, by the way.
Yep, happy Easter.
Okay, let's go.
Let's start off with the United States Championship match.
First match of day one.
Was that the first?
Yeah, first
So
match.
Carter and I both selected Cena. I thought Cena was going to win and then drop it on Monday Night Raw.
So me too. So what happened was basically Cena did his move, the fist on the head, on the ground, the knuckle shuffle.
Oh, five knuckle shuffle.
Five knuckle shuffle. And then it knocked the ref out somehow, shape, or form. And he did the wheel blow.
Okay. Oh, Austin Theory.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either the wheel blow or the poison mist. That usually happens.
It's a travesty that Cena's job into a Austin Theory, but they like Austin Theory for some reason. So
John Cena, watch you like Austin.
Wow. So let's move on. We're gonna skip. We'll say that one for last. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. Carter chose Rhea Ripley. I chose Charlotte Flair.
I was so angry because I thought this was the main event. Turned the TV off, went to sleep. I wake up. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are the new tag team champions, and
we haven't got to that one yet. So thank you for telling that one.
Okay.
This match right here, I thought Charlotte Flair, she always wins. In this case,
no, Charlotte Flair's passing the torch. She was so happy that Rhea won too.
Yeah. So this is good. This is good for wrestling.
The best match. Like, come on.
The older wrestler and she's not that much old, puts over the newer wrestler for that matter.
Well, older to wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, that was so good. That was just.
So let's move on. Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair versus Asuka. We both chose Bianca Belair. We thought that
Belair is 3-for-1 at WrestleMania.
Yeah, they love Bianca. Her having the belt on him, it makes the company a lot of money.
Streak.
She's very marketable. She's great. I love Bianca Belair since NXT.
She also brought in her entrance, there was a whole dance class of little girls with the little braids.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
I wanted Bianca Belair to win the NXT championship, and I was disappointed she didn't. But when she came up to Raw, I was happy with that. Raw, I don't know which one. She came to SmackDown. Yeah. All right, let's move on. So Intercontinental Championship had not been defended in WrestleMania for like some years. It would always be on like Friday night.
The last time it was defended was Daniel Bryan versus Sami Zayn the COVID year.
Yeah.
I just had the facts in the head.
So this is Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus versus Gunther.
I was a little
Carter
disappointed,
chose Sheamus.
but I like what they're doing here. I like the long story. So
I chose Gunther.
Yeah.
And Gunther, thanks for bringing that home for me. But you know what? You know why I didn't choose Sheamus or Drew McIntyre? Because they both were in the match. If it was, if this wasn't a fatal 4-way, I wouldn't have chosen Gunther.
Triple threat, you mean?
Triple threat.
If it was 1v1, yeah.
If it was Sheamus versus Gunther, I would have chose Sheamus. If it was Drew McIntyre versus Gunther, I would have chose
closer to
Drew
the
McIntyre.
end, the last 5 minutes, Gunther wasn't in the match at all. Like, he was catching he wanted his breather so he could get all 100% for his finish.
Okay, so either way, I get that point.
Yeah. He's such a good star. I'm kind of happy because if you make him lose the title at WrestleMania, he's going to be jobbing.
Yeah.
He's done. He's done.
So, Undisputed Tag Team Championship. Sami and KO versus the Usos. We both chose Sami and KO, and Carter just told you.
And they brought it home. A little disappointed. I did not see that match until the day after, but it is what it is. Sami Zayn haluva kicked one of the Usos. I can't remember three times. 3 times. And it was about 3 stunners in that.
Yeah. Huh. So we both get points for that. That's one match I didn't watch. I need to go back and rewatch it. So I don't have much to say about that match. But let's move on. Hell in a Cell match, which I think this is the first one where Undertaker wasn't involved in quite some time. It was all on WrestleMania.
Yeah. It usually is.
So it's Finn Balor versus Edge. I chose Edge. Carter chose Finn Balor.
Finn Balor was the person to win it, but he got injured
The demon
in
Finn
the
Balor, for
match.
that matter.
He got injured in the match. Wish you luck, Finn Balor. I know your whole thing just went.
Well, he's gonna do a lot of talking, I guess, until he's fully healed again.
Ooh, 14 staples though. I can't imagine that.
You've never had stitches either, so
No.
I've had stitches a couple times. And
14
I mean, you don't
staples,
feel it when it's happening because they numb the skin.
Okay.
So we have men's fatal 4-way tag match. There's Viking Raiders versus Braun and Ricochet versus Alpha Academy versus Street Profits.
I gotta say, the Viking Raiders came out. Oh, I was so confident. They came out with their full gear. You know, the shield, the swords, the weapons. Oh, they were so good. And they came out with the girl.
Valhalla?
Yes.
Valhalla,
it was so good. I don't know why they're not pushing them yet.
Yeah. I chose Braun and Ricochet. Carter chose Viking Raiders.
I thought the Street Profits were going to pass the torch, not going to lie.
Yeah.
But
I assume they get a title shot at this point?
Yeah, they do. Because the women are.
Okay, gotcha. So Street Profits prevail there. I didn't want the Street Profits prevail because I want the Street Profits broken up. As far as that sound, I want Montez Ford, starting in singles. But I guess they are going to make him wait.
If WWE listens to this right now and they do this straight, the draft is coming up. If one of them goes to one, the other one goes.
Oh, you do the New Day thing? How you got Big E out of
New
Day?
You do Angelo Dawkins on SmackDown. You do Montez Ford on Raw.
I think Montez Ford goes higher in the draft, way higher than Dawkins.
Yeah.
So
he should be like when they call the Miz. He should be on that thing line.
I think a heel Angelo Dawkins would be really good as long as you do a face Montez Ford.
I wouldn't mind.
Because if you do because that's one of the ways you break up a tag team is you have one turn on the other, and usually the baby face is the one that prevails. But you could have a good run as a heel as a Dawkins. I think so.
You saw Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty, the heel one.
Well, Marty Jannetty had other issues that wasn't in wrestling that kept him out of wrestling.
Okay.
But
I digress, right there.
Yes. Women's fatal 4-way was Liv and Raquel versus Ronda and Shayna versus Natalya and Shotzi. Who was the fourth team? I did not watch
Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green.
Okay, I didn't watch that match. Ronda and Shayna won it. Carter picked that.
I was going to pick it because they promised us Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch. Like, come on. And they didn't give it to us. They put Ronda Rousey in a tag team match.
Are they going to get title shots at Backlash?
No.
Is that happening or is that going to happen on?
I think they're getting title shots soon, but Raquel and Liv are getting title shots next week because they won a contendership match on Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
It's funny because they had a promo after the show saying they were excited, but they were like, we don't even go to the show.
Yeah. So let's move on. We got a Brock Lesnar versus Owens, which we called a Who Cares match. Owens dominated this match in the beginning, which I was like, what is he doing? Why is Brock not killing this guy?
Yeah. I was pretty upset too.
Brock Lesnar won.
All he has is the height. He doesn't have and
Brock Lesnar won. So
yeah.
They are pushing Owens.
I don't know why he was struggling so hard.
They want us to think he's better than what he is.
He's stronger.
I don't know. Father versus son match. This match irritated me because I picked Dominic. Carter picked Ray. For some reason, I thought that Ray was going to put his son over for good. And Ray was like, nope, I'm still going to be selfish. I'm still going to be the person here.
I thought that Rey Mysterio and Dominic were going to have a moment together. I thought that it was going to be.
And then it's still going on. It's like, when are you going to close the storyline and let him do something different? Well, yeah, because he's still like, they know he was talking about it.
Yep,
he was still like, it's enough.
At the end of the story, something's going to happen.
Hopefully something does, but I'm already over that.
But it's okay because Judgment Day's doing something, and they're still on Edge though. They're on Rey Mysterio and Edge. They go for the legends. Yeah. What's next? They're going for Beth Phoenix. Okay, what's next?
Damage Control, which Carter and I both picked, versus Becky, Lita, and Trish. We thought this would be a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, to push Damage Control.
To give heels a good win.
And they said that Bayley was going to be removed from Damage Control pretty soon. She wasn't on Monday Night Raw when Damage Control lost the match. I hope they don't remove her because it's only been since SummerSlam. Like, come on.
Yep.
It's too good. It's too good. And they always separate the good stuff.
So,
Celebrity match.
Celebrity match. Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins. I picked Seth Rollins here. He hadn't had a win in quite some time. He needed a win. Carter picked Logan Paul.
It was his birthday, okay?
It was his birthday.
It was his birthday.
He just signed a new deal with WWE, I believe, too. His deal was ending, so he signed a new one. But Seth hasn't had a win in a while.
He just needs to sign a deal that's permanent because he signed the deal.
No, you don't. You don't do that because you want to get better and make more money. You don't want to sign a deal while you're still developing.
Okay.
So I get the point there. I didn't watch this match. This is another one I'm gonna go back and watch.
Seth Rollins literally had a whole curtain on him. It looks like they wrapped a curtain around him. Becky Lynch was jealous. I don't know why she didn't take it more for her. He looked like a big rose.
Yeah.
You know those roses with all those petals all around? That's what you. Okay, continue.
So we got a not gonna happen match, which didn't happen. Bobby Lashley versus Bray Wyatt. He ended up winning the Andre the Giant. We knew
it was on SmackDown. He didn't even get
the funny part about it was we knew who was winning that match based on the fact that what was it, like 20 some wrestlers just walked out,
and then it was Braun Strowman, him, and Bronson Reed.
Yeah,
just comes
and
out
it was like, and then you only
minutes.
had actual intros for a hand, so it had to be one of those guys. You're not going to give it to someone that didn't come out.
I don't know why they didn't give my man Johnny Gargano, bro. You're gonna be mad at me, but he carried NXT. Adam Cole was good, Tommaso Ciampa was good, but Johnny Gargano carried it. Just saying.
We talked about this yesterday. Johnny Gargano is great.
He is
great. Like
he's not great.
We were comparing how Damian Priest has this big role on the main roster and Johnny Gargano doesn't. And Damian Priest was good in NXT, but he wasn't Johnny Gargano. Yeah. So we also had this last bonus point, which I didn't add to our totals. We'll add it. Will Steve Austin have a match? And with who we said LA Knight, and he ended up not having a match. You said yes, I said no. And you picked Steve Austin to win that match.
I don't know why Stone Cold didn't take his opportunity, but it's okay.
So this is actually Carter had six wins here. I had 8. So a new champion.
Oh no! This was not on the line.
What do you mean?
This was a contendership match. What are you talking about?
It's WrestleMania.
This was a contendership match.
There's no. Okay, all right. I'll just take it later.
Bravo. 2
I'll
extra
just take it later.
When was the last time you won one? SummerSlam?
I don't recall. I don't know. I'll keep up.
Oh no, it was Money in the Bank.
I'm an adult. I have better things to keep up with.
It's okay.
So
here, I'll let you look at it if you want some taste. There you go. It's mine now.
Wow.
All right, let's take us
So
out. Go.
Thank you guys.
Follow, share. If you're here from the Instagram, thank you. Make sure you like the video. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, y'all.
There's our recap.